Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Checking in with ArtSpace Lima, and they've got quite a few things coming up as usual. Sally Windle's in, the executive director, and you're always busy, Sally.
It's the way we keep things interesting. Yes.
Exactly. Well, and you've got some interesting stuff. Let's first start with Scenes from the Sullivans. That's some artwork that you've got up there now.
Yeah, that is, it just opened on Sunday, and it's going to be up until November 4th. And the nice thing is it's like sneaking into someone's home, because the Sullivans were collectors of work, and all of the work that we have on display actually is just part of what they owned is in our galleries. So it's like going into their world, because they traveled extensively, and you'll see rubbings from some Indian temples. You'll also see pieces of weaving that Mary Ann had done, and also some of the collection that Bill and Mary Ann had used as part of what's going on at ArtSpace. They purchased many of the pieces that were in the spring shows. So they just had this wonderful group of every medium, and we were lucky enough to be gifted the estate artwork. So we're very happy to show this off and kind of show a multimedia experience of all different mediums and areas. And we have it in 3 galleries and on 2 floors. So there's a lot to see.
Sounds like it. What a neat gift for you guys. All right, so let's talk about the Peace Poster Contest. Seems pretty good right now to have that kind of contest.
Absolutely. And this is happening. The Lions Club of Lima sponsors this locally, and they take the information to the schools and challenge the kids to come up with peaceful designs. And then those pieces that are at the top of the selection will come to ArtSpace, and we're going to display them. But there's also an opportunity for them to go into the national and international contests. So they've had some really great designs, and we love to promote not only children's work, but also the message of peace. And their interpretations are always interesting. So we'll have those up there. And that starts with a reception on October 19th, and they'll be up for a month.
That's neat to see peace through their eyes. Okay, so let's move into November, because Habitat for Humanity has joined in with you guys, and you're helping them out with a couple of neat events.
We like to do partnerships, and sometimes it's showing the relevance, which is in our mission, of why art then goes further than just our doors. And this is a really unique opportunity, and we have an opening on November 10th, and we've invited 12 artists, and it's an invitation-only exhibit, and we've asked these artists to be challenged. How do you picture habitat? And we have some literal pieces that there are endangered species that are pictured. We have sculpture, and you're going to see some names of people that have exhibited work before, like Judy Grayview, Mike Huffman, Randy Bennett. And these are different pieces, different mediums, but each of them have a different spin on what habitat means to them. Maybe it's the natural endangered species, maybe it's the safety of a room, or it is an interior thought. But these people have some really great descriptions, and they synthesize this information. So that will be an opening on the 10th of November that you'll get to see the work. And then on the 17th, we are helping Habitat for Humanity with their fundraiser. And that's going to be an evening where there'll be a beautiful dinner, and there's also going to be speakers, so that you understand not only from where maybe the artist was coming from, but also what building a home, the Habitat for Humanity mission, and how that legacy of home ownership and working then creates a life experience for not only them, but for future generations. So all of that's going to be on November 17th, and we're looking forward to having lots of people in to not only see the artwork, but to really get some great information. And then also the artwork will be for sale.
That's very neat. All right, and finally, real quick, lantern tours at ArtSpace.
Yeah, we love it when people come in, because sometimes they don't realize there's 3 floors and a basement, and then we have a secret room. So we kind of go through the history of what ArtSpace looked like way back in the day, and then how it's evolved to what it is now. And it's always interesting. We have people going through, and some people have lived it their whole life and haven't been into ArtSpace. So that's always a great thing for us to be able to show our space.
All right, some great stuff happening. Sally, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, thank you, Holly.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.